Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're diving into some physics MCQs, so grab your notes and let's get started. Question 1. Figure given below shows the motion of the body. Calculate its displacement. Options: A, 6 meter, B, 7 meter, C, 8 meter, D, 23 meter. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is B, 7 meter. Explanation: displacement is the shortest distance between the initial and final positions. From the figure, if we connect a vector from initial to final position, then the magnitude of the vector is 7 meter. Question 2. Acceleration due to uniform velocity of a body is: options: A, positive, negative, maximum, D, 0. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is D, 0. Explanation: when a body has a uniform velocity, it means there's no change in speed or direction, so the acceleration, which measures the rate of change in velocity, is 0. Question 3. The third equation of motion is independent of: options: A, time, displacement, C, velocity, D, acceleration. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is A, time. Explanation: the third equation of motion relates initial and final velocity, displacement, and acceleration, but it does not include time. Question 4. What is the speed of the cyclist between 2 points S1 and S2 as shown in the figure? Options: A, 10 km per hour, B, 20 km per hour, C, 30 km per hour, D, 50 km per hour. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is C, 30 km per hour. Explanation: to determine the speed, divide the total distance traveled by the time taken. Here, total distance is 60 km and total time is 2 hours. This calculation results in 30 km per hour. Question 5. What will be the velocity of a body when it starts its motion from rest and after 5 seconds its acceleration becomes 2 meter per square? Options: A, 5 meter per second, B, 10 meter per second, C, 25 meter per second, D, 50 meter per second. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is B, 10 meter per second. Explanation: since the body starts from rest, use the formula that equals initial velocity plus acceleration des time. Here, that results in a velocity of 10 meter per second after 5 seconds. Question 6. What is the velocity of an object when it reaches from point P to point Q in 2 seconds along a semicircle of radius 2 meters? Options: A, 0, B, 1 meter per second, C, 2 meter per second, D, 4 meter per second. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is B, 2 meter per second. Explanation: displacement is the shortest distance from the initial position, point P, to the final position, point Q. For a circular path, if the body moves from one point on the circle to the opposite point, the displacement will be the diameter of the circle. The radius of the circle is 4 meters. Dividing this by 2 seconds gives an average velocity of 2 meter per second. Question 7. The SI unit of weight is: options: A, gram, B, kilogram, C, pound, D, newton. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is D, newton. Explanation: weight is a force, and in the SI system, force is measured in newtons, not kilograms or grams. Question 8. What is the acceleration produced by a force of 0.5 newton applied on a body of mass 0.1 kilograms? Options: A, 0.1 meter per second square, B, 0.5 meter per second square, C, 1 meter per second square, D, 5 meter per second square. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is D, 5 meter per second square. Explanation: use Newton's second law: force equals mass acceleration. Now, acceleration equal to force divided by mass. Here, 0.5 newton divided by 0.1 kilograms gives an acceleration of 5 meter per second square. Question 9. 3 masses connected by a massless spring are shown in the figure. What will be the value of force F2? Options: A, 15 newton, B, 18 newton, C, 24 newton, D, 30 newton. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is C, 24 newton. Explanation: in this setup, use Newton's second law to find the acceleration for the system, which is given as 3 meter per second square. Now, putting into force equation, we get 24 newton. Question 10. Rate of change of momentum is: options: A, impulse, B, force, C, torque, D, velocity. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is B, force. Explanation: force is defined as the rate of change of momentum with respect to time. Question 11. A body moves from point P to point Q with a speed of 6 meters per second, then returns from Q to P with a speed of 4 meters per second. What is its average speed over the entire trip? Options: A. 4 meters per second, B. 4.8 meters per second, C. 5 meters per second, D. 5.5 meters per second. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is C. 5 meters per second. Explanation: average speed is total distance over total time. Calculating this gives 5 meters per second. Question 12. What is the value of impulse in the force time curve as shown in the figure? Option A. 1200 Newton second, B. 350 Newton second, C. 1500 Newton second, D. 1650 Newton second. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is B. 1350 Newton second. Explanation: impulse is the area under the force time graph, calculated here as 1350 Newton second. Question 13. Impulse has always changed. Options: A. Energy, B. Momentum, C. Velocity, D. Acceleration. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is B. Momentum. Explanation: impulse equals the change in momentum. It doesn't directly measure changes in energy or velocity. Question 14. In a one-dimensional elastic collision of two bodies with the same mass, what will happen when a moving body collides with a stationary one? Options: A. Their velocities will be interchanged. B. Velocities of both bodies will be zero. C. Moving body will continue its motion. Moving body will come to rest and the stationary body will start moving. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is D. Moving body will come to rest and the stationary body will start moving. Explanation: in this type of collision, the moving body's velocity is transferred to the stationary body. Question 15. In projectile motion, the horizontal component of acceleration of a body is options: A. 0, B. Accelerated, C. Decelerated, D. Maximum. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is A. 0. Explanation: with no horizontal forces, the horizontal acceleration in projectile motion remains 0. Question 16. At what angle does a projectile reach its maximum height? Options: B. 45 degrees, C. 60 degrees, D. 90 degrees. Pause the video and take a guess. The correct answer is D. 90 degrees. Explanation: a vertical launch at 90 degrees maximizes the projectile's height, as all velocity is directed upward. Question 17. A rocket works on the basis of options: A. Newton's first law, B. Newton's second law, C. Newton's third law, D. All of these. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is D. All of these. Explanation: rockets operate by demonstrating all three of Newton's laws, especially the third law. Question 18. The vertical and horizontal distances will be equal if the angle of projection is options: A. 45 degrees, B. 56 degrees, C. 66 degrees, D. 76 degrees. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is A. 45 degrees. Explanation: a 45-degree launch angle creates equal vertical and horizontal ranges in projectile motion. Question 19. The quantitative measure of inertia of a body is its options: A. Mass, B. Weight, C. Velocity, D. Momentum. Pause the video and guess the correct answer. The correct answer is A. Mass. Explanation: mass represents the amount of inertia in a body or how much it resists changes in motion.